Hi everyone, it's time for another week, another check-in, what I've made this week, what I've crocheted, the market prepping and things that are just happening in my life. So if you look behind me, I am organizing my yarn closet, and I'll insert some pictures to show you befores and progress right now, what I'm working on. I'm definitely not done, because if you look over here, that's my bed. I didn't even get to sleep there last night because I wasn't about to start all over with that yarn closet. So I'm hoping tonight to be able to get that done and be back in my own bed again. But when I was putting together those bookshelves, I dropped one on my foot, right on the top. I don't think I broke anything. If I did, it wouldn't matter. There's not much that can be done about that. But boy, swollen and black and blue, and it's still a little painful after a while, but I'm okay. But it's giving me so much more room. All I have is my yarn closet. I don't have really a craft room. So I bought those shelves, and it's really helping a lot. The other thing that I got, I bought this yarn winder. Beautiful. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. It is a hand winder, and it's terrible. It won't stay hooked to anything. The clamp just falls apart. Trying to hand wind it, it's horrible. I'm hoping I can sell it, maybe get some of my money back, but whatever. So I bought another one. Look at this one. Can you see? I don't know if you can see that one. Oops. There we go. That is an electric one. I love it. Love it, love it. I have to be there and watch it because there's some tangles that can come up. It does stop if it gets too tangly, but I like to be there while it's winding. But I don't have to do it by hand. It is a life changer for me. I absolutely love it. So I have, my next market is in April. It's the week before Easter. So I've made a few things. Chickens don't sell really well for me, but I thought maybe, with Easter. So I made a couple of these. There's this one. They're cute. I made it extra large. I'll grab the other one. So there's this one. I used the Bernat Perfect phasing, and so I really liked, so this one's a little lighter because of the phasing of the colors. I used the pattern on YouTube by Hobbycraft, and then I just added a few more rows of increase, and then it says to do 10 rows up. I did 15 because I wanted them to be really, really big. But then I used her, she also has one for a small chicken, so I used her little one, did it just like her pattern, made 2 of these. These are also out of that phasing, but it had hit the light part at that point. But I think they're cute. We'll see. They just, like I say, they don't do really well for me, but I'm hoping that maybe this week, this next market, since it is going to be Easter, that hopefully some of those will sell. I made 4 more chicks and eggs. So this is the Oak and Marlow pattern for the egg. Free, it's free. And then this is Sweet Softies. It's on YouTube, well, it's on her blog and on her YouTube. They just turn out perfect to fit in these little eggs. So the chicks are all the same color, but I made a couple of the off-white, and then I made the sand, whoops, gotta get the chick in there. I made the sand color egg, and then the light tan colored egg. I think they're really cute. I'm hoping maybe, I embroidered the eyes so that if somebody wants them to put into their children's Easter basket, they're safe for the little kids. And then I did this little guy, little rubber ducky. Again, they just don't really sell for me real well, but I thought maybe with Easter, I'll probably make a couple more of these and just see. Let's see, who are these by? I think this one is Sweet Softies. I think so. I'll make sure and have it linked down below though, but I think this is Sweet Softies. Then another one that I see a lot of people making for market are these cheeky turtles. I'm not real happy with them. I don't know. They were easy, they're quick, they're easy, you know, they've got the little, you know, booties, which are cute, but yeah, I don't know. This one is Premier Basic Chenille. Turned out pretty good sized. Then I made another one with my Premier Parfait Chunky. Again, I just don't know. I'm not loving it. Easy pattern. I see other people on their videos. They're really cute. I'm not thinking I'm making anymore. I'm gonna wait and see if they even get any interest at all. I just don't know. But if you saw last week my video, I told you that I made a cardigan that was ginormous. I didn't do a swatch, and I paid for that. It was ginormous, so I donated it. And I was bummed that I didn't have a picture for it. Then I realized that I had sent it in a text to a friend, so I re-looked up that text, and I found the picture. So I'll try to insert it up here and let you see, because it was crazy huge on me. But I found that picture, so I wanted to share that if you saw that last week. The other thing I showed you that I was working on last week, that I did get done, whoops, is this beautiful, beautiful baby blanket. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. It uses the Bernat Sport weight yarn, Baby Sport, I think it's called. And it's a pretty good sized hook. I want to say they're a 6.5 or a 7 hook. I don't remember. It's on her website, Joe to the World. She has some beautiful, beautiful baby blankets. So I got this finished. I'm probably going to insert a picture as well showing you how I'm wanting to use it. I wanted a baby blanket to be able to set down my loveys as I take pictures for Etsy or whatever, and to have that. And so I'll probably insert a picture up here as well showing you how I'm kind of an idea of what I want to use with it. I've got another one on the hook from her. It's not the same one, it's a different pattern. It's beautiful. It's in a mint green, and I'm working on that one. It's just so relaxing. I love having that. I think I will always have a baby blanket on the hook, because when I'm tired of everything else, it's just so relaxing. So relaxing. So I was gonna get started on this video yesterday, or the day before, but we have somebody building a home across the street, and the construction workers were out there. They're getting everything ready to get started. And as they were digging, they hit a water main. So all of a sudden I was working on some crochet things in my dining room and looking out the window, and suddenly we've got this river going down our front yard. And I thought, what in the world? So we were without water all day. So it took me a couple days to finally get a shower and get my hair washed again. But fortunately the water's back on, so we're doing well. So I wanted to come on again and show you. So I placed an order. I didn't know that Bernat made this color called lead. And maybe it's at Joann's, and maybe I just never looked at it before. I don't know. But I bought it off of Walmart. It took a little while to get here. I finally got it today. I ordered 4 skeins because at my market there was a market in November, and I took a lab plushie with me in a cream colored Bernat blanket. And a couple came up and they bought it, but they said, oh, we wish you had one in black. We have a black lab. We would love to have one in black, but we're still gonna buy this one. And I thought, okay, maybe I need to make a black lab. So I bought some black Bernat, is it called flannel? I don't remember. It felt so soft and so nice. So I bought it in a black. It's called, I think it was, I don't know, some kind of a black color. It was horrible to work with. Absolutely not enjoyable at all. I didn't like the way it turned out. I just didn't like making it. It was awful. But I finished it. So then I had a holiday market at a local elementary school a couple of weeks later, and there was a vendor next to me, and she was selling dog, what are they called? Dog neckerchiefs, okay? I can't remember what they're called. Anyway, so she saw that dog and she had to have it. It fit those little, why can't I think of the name of what those are? Oh man. Anyway, they fit perfectly around that little dog. So she bought it from me. So it went to a good cause, and she was loving having it sitting on her table displaying her items. So that was great. So I bought this. I'm going to try again. It's not black, but I'm hoping that maybe if somebody does have a black lab that, or just likes it, that maybe this will work out good enough. It's very soft, very, very soft. I'm really liking that. So let me grab one other thing. So I made another Diddy Dex this week. He is so cute. This pattern, it's by Jody Makes Yarn, I believe is what it is. Handmade by Jody on Instagram. Handmade by Jody. But if you're making these, shout out to KraftyKait, because she tells you how to crochet the arms and legs into the body. Oh my gosh, game changer. This pattern has so many pieces that need to be sewn on. But when you crochet those in the round, 4 less things to sew on, oh, it's awesome. It's awesome. I always sell these. People love these little Diddy Decks. I made him with the sleepy eyes this time. I'll probably be making some more. I bought a pattern from her that is the same Diddy Decks, but it's in a plush instead of the lovey. So I'm going to try a couple of those as well and see how they do at my market. I think they'll do okay. I am trying to think if I did anything else this week. I don't think so. I've been working a lot on my closet because I will put in some before pictures. I couldn't even get in there. I couldn't get in there. And I ended up having to throw away a great big ball of scraps. They weren't really scraps. They were still hooked to the skeins, but they were so entangled. And I just thought, forget it. Forget it. I'm just going to cut it and cut my losses and go from there. Let's see. I think that's about it for this week. I'll be checking in with you again next week. I am flying out to Arizona for a week. I've already got my project to take on the airplane. I am making a cardigan out of granny squares. And it calls for 96 granny squares. But I figure that way I don't have to take stuffing on the plane. They work up fairly quickly. I can throw them into my suitcase. I'm actually going out to dog sit, so I don't want to have anything that I'm worried that the dogs could get into, so I can make a square and throw it in my suitcase. The dogs can't get it. Those dogs love me, so my daughter's flying me out to take care of the dogs while they travel, which is fine with me. I also have a son out there and some grandchildren, daughter-in-law, so I'm excited to go. I'm not sure if I'll be able to upload next week. I'm going to try. I'm trying very hard to stay on schedule. I may just give you a little update quickly on how it went and what I'm doing. But if you like these kinds of videos, let me know. Be sure to subscribe and like and subscribe. I would truly appreciate that. Just trying to build this business. I love the crochet and I love to share them with you. So we'll see you next week. Bye.